Hey folks, we're out here playing a different game today. We're playing a game called Oxygen Not Included. This is a fantastic game. I don't usually make videos for ONI because there are some really good YouTubers out there that know a lot more about the game than I do, and I basically watch their videos and learn from them, so rehashing their content, my own videos, isn't too smart. I did come up with one thing, which is a nature reserve barracks. So we're going to show that. We're just waiting right now for our researcher here to get critter ranching because we had some bad luck with dupes. We're on cycle 32. We only got one extra dupe. We fast forward a little bit. We got that skill point. So we're going to click up in here and we're going to get critter ranching. We don't have a dedicated ranch dupe, so we're just going to use our researcher here, Harold. And what we're going to get Harold to do is to lasso a pip that we found through our gate. Where is the pip? Where have you gone, Mr. Pip? I'll tell you what, we're just going to lasso everything. I'm sure it'll find it eventually. Oh, there it is right there. So we're going to lasso the pip. Come on, someone get him. There we go. And then what we're going to do is we're going to plant him here in here at the critter drop-off. And what we've done is we're using a little trick to create natural tiles that you might or might not be aware of. If you take a manual airlock and surround it on all sides except for the top with other blocks, then when you deconstruct it, you're going to get a nice copper tile. This was actually natural space, and I just like the look of the copper tile, so we set this up that way. And you can see we've got a nice copper tile there. We're going to put in another couple of tiles here. This one 9. This one 8. Deconstruct these ones. Those nice high priority too. Alright, we've skipped forward to the next day, and like clockwork, our dupes are going to come in here and they're going to cut down. I'm going to fill this up, and then we're going to be able to deconstruct these. And then that'll give us our 4 tiles that we want to do our natural planting. Alright, so that side's done. And this side is done. Get all that taken care of, and then what we're going to do is we're going to put a couple of blocks in here to make sure that the pip plants the center 2 first. Stop the priority on those. Alright, there you have it. We have a nice little nature reserve here, and we've got some seeds set up here, some briar seeds. Not going to need that anymore, so you can deconstruct it. Don't need this either. So what we've done is we're going to have ladders coming down here into a barracks area. Here and here. We've got them sealed up so the pip doesn't escape for now. And then we've left 2 spaces here for a statue and for another statue here. And then these empty spaces are going to be filled up with the pip when he plants these little seeds. So we'll skip forward and let the pip do his work. Alright, you can see that the pip has now finished his work, and he's planted 2 bluff briars. So what we're going to do is deconstruct these. We're going to fast forward again because our guys are on a break. We'll go back to sleep. And by the time we get up tomorrow, hopefully the pip will plant the other 2 and give us our nature reserve in here. Okay, we're back. It looks like the pip finally got his work done. Took a little while, a couple of tries, a few cycles, 4 cycles or so. But now if you check, we've got ourselves a nature reserve here. So this gives a massive 6 morale bonus, which is the same as a Great Hall. So it's fantastic to have those. And by having them eat in the Great Hall and to come home to their beds through the nature reserve, we're going to be getting plus 12 morale just off these 2 rooms. So what we're going to do is we're going to fill out the rest of, well, I don't know if we'll do the rest. We don't really want to dig into this area here just yet because there's some yucky gases in there, but we're going to finish off a certain portion of the barracks, and we'll come back and you guys can see what that looks like. Take a look. You can see our nature reserve covers both of these downward ladders, and we've got these 9 bedrooms all around. We're going to be able to build 3 more bedrooms on the other side here. And, you know, you could make this thing infinite. You could, you know, just the fact that they're passing through this nature reserve is what triggers the good morale bonus. So if you wanted to put in a second complex over here, you certainly could. So eventually we'll dig in here, we'll get all this crappy gas out, but for now we've only got 4 dupes, so the 9 beds will be fine. We're going to assign them some cots here. Ventilation isn't great here yet. We've cut a couple of airflow tiles. Usually we have them at the bottom of the ladder here, but we moved that one over because, of course, we've got some chlorine over here. But you can see that the ventilation isn't spectacular, so that'll be our next project. We'll find a way to clear out all of this carbon dioxide, and then we'll probably cut in here and let the chlorine fall down to the bottom after we pump out this water. You guys know O&I, there's always something to do. So, guys, I hope you liked my first video for Oxygen Not Included. We're going to cut it here, and let me know down in the comments if you tried out our Nature Reserve Barracks, and if you want to see more videos like this from me. Guys, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe.